what's up, guys? This is Zach from TNF Battleblog, bringing you another Battlefield 4 gameplay. This is on the map Gulman Railway. I'm playing some TDM using the QBU something assault LMG. I go 32 and 9 in this game, and I do some pretty good work. I'm counter sniping and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoy that. And in today's topic, I'm going to be talking about the new DLC coming up for Battlefield and the rumors about next Battlefield game. So the next DLC that's coming out, if you don't know, is called Dragon's Teeth. It's supposed to be based around, I think, urban, like, cityscapes type maps. Hopefully better than Shanghai, because I do not like that map. And they have announced that they're going to be putting in a ballistic shield, I think. Probably the riot shield in Call of Duty, if you don't know what that is. It's basically a big bulletproof shield that people hold with two hands, and they can't have a secondary out with it, so they'll have to probably swap in. And I think it's going to be available for every class. Every, like, assault, medic, or assault support and stuff like that. So, I'm hoping for some better maps, not like a new game mode, because we don't need a new game mode for this. We just need some solid maps and some good guns too. Hopefully they put in some new guns that are useful, unlike the well, actually no, the Zasfio has been pretty good. The AWS and the AR-16 are pretty good, but well, I should say something not like the SR-338, because that thing was a complete train wreck. It's doesn't even one shot to the head. I know it's a semi-automatic sniper rifle, but they should have just made it a DMR, or made it at least one shot to the head at any distance. Because if you use a sniper, you should be getting one-shot kills. But if you're like 100 meters away, 100 feet away, and you get a headshot, it doesn't kill them. You have to put in another shot, and to get those second shot off, and to hit them, is just one of the hardest things you can ever do. But at least that's just me. I'm not the best sniper in the world. I'm getting better, but what do you know? We just started this gun today, recording this. This is the first couple of games. I do pretty good with it. We're still on our quest or challenge to unlock all the assignments for every gun, and we're moving ahead pretty at a pretty good pace, I think, because this is the third or fourth LMG. And we have the FAMAS done, so the next assault rifles, I forgot what it was called, but whatever. We have like 3 or 4 done with almost every set besides the PDWs. Or no, besides the PDWs and shotguns. We don't have a lot done with that because the shotguns are just so easy to get kills with, and oh my goodness. Yeah, the shotguns are so easy to use because they're just the almost overpowered thing in the game, and it's one of the many things that are broken in this game. And also, I had to join. I was in a different server before this, and when I changed my loadout in between games on the battle log, when I finished and sent the loadout or the updated thing over, it just crashed the game entirely. And I had to reopen it and join a new server. So that's pretty frustrating that even though it's, 8 months? 6, 7 months after it's released, they still get fixed, these bugs. But they are trying. I mean, every time they put in a patch to fix one thing, it creates 3 more problems, and they just can't fix it, but, you know, whatever. The next Battlefield game, it might be Battlefield 5, I don't really know. But I've heard rumors about it being cop themed, like probably some sort of State Department of Police, or I don't know, just like modern cops. And that's I don't know how I feel about that, because in every game it's been like you're a special task force, you're doing this crazy mission, blah 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 blah. And I don't really pay attention to Battlefield or really any like FPS campaign so much. I used to like only be able to do that because we didn't have internet, but now that we have multiplayer, I'm more dragged to the multiplayer aspect of the games. unlike or multiplayer aspect instead of the single player, because uh, most of the time multiplayer is more fun for me because I'm fairly decent at almost everything. I think. I mean, I'm okay. And so cop themed. I don't know like what they're aiming for in this really, because I mean, what's I guess you could like have a storyline where you're a cop, like everyday Joe Schmo cop, and you gotta fight against this crazy people that are coming into your area where you're defending or where you're stationed or whatever, and you defend them off from something. Because I don't really see cops going on the offense. I guess you could say I don't see them like going out to like go against these special like specialized teams or something. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I hope it's just if that I don't really I hope that rumor isn't true, to be honest, because every Battlefield or FPS campaign has been fine with just normal. See how they're trying to put in variety, but I mean, not very many people play the storyline in general, and well, I guess well, I shouldn't say that because some people who don't have internet play it like we used to do, but it doesn't seem like it's a very intriguing storyline unless they make something out of it that's just completely random. If you're like, you used to be a cop or you're a cop and you defend against something. I don't really know, but in Battlefield 5, I'm just hoping for a completed game. That's really it. I don't want anything too special. I mean, upgraded graphics. Now that we might have a little bit of a better idea of what the next gen can handle. Hopefully, like better graphics, and it's still gonna be multi-platformed. I hope on the older systems because we didn't really get. Oh well, I should whatever. We got a PS4 about 4 months after its launch, and it just gives. I know it's gonna be released on older consoles because they can't just like cut off completely, but yeah, it's obviously not going to be as better graphics and stuff like that, which kind of sucks. But we did pay $600 for better graphics, a better game. Um, so Battlefield 5, I'm just hoping for a completed game, a fun game. Put in some, have like squad up from the beginning of the game, and because in this game they just put in the squad up feature which they had in Bad Company 2, where you could just join your squad and never have them like leave your team. They would just be on your team forever, and you wouldn't have to worry about it because I think this has happened in DDS quite a bit where they've been in the same squad and they either one person had to leave for some reason or another person's on a different team because they got switched. But it's just really annoying that they like auto balance it without you knowing, and they because it'll just take forever to get them back on the team you want, and half the time the join the session to have your friends join your session doesn't even work. You gotta wait like 2 or 3 minutes to even have it work, which is pretty dumb. But maybe they'll actually have this game finished or this game completely like patched and stuff by the time Battlefield 5 comes out. You never know. Probably not, because I don't really see this game ever fixing, like, being completely, like, patch or glitch free and stuff. I guess no game is like that, but this is just to an extent that is just plain ridiculous how broken this thing is. Because I can, like, run around a corner and just get teleported back to where I was and just be stuck there and not being able to move. Look at that guy. What are you doing? What was your plan there? Come on now. And just be like, yeah, and be I'm not lagging, but I'm just like being teleported away. And it's just kind of stupid how they can just let that happen. Also, the hit indicators are still broken. I don't really see that ever being fixed. But for Battlefield 5, hoping to have all that squared away, and we are good on that. And new guns, obviously, new maps, better DLC. That's a big thing, because the DLCs have been, in my opinion, just atrocious in this game. except for, well, all the maps are pretty bad. I like how they brought back the Battlefield 3 maps, but they just aren't that good. Like, I shouldn't say that. I haven't played that much, but what I have seen of it is just that they put in a couple of towers, and then some like a couple Levolution things. Because on Caspian Border, you can go like in the river down to that detonation spot and blow stuff up, and on Operation Firestorm, you can put fire to the tower, and I think on something else you can uh, go on a laptop or something and detonate a crane. But stuff like that, just like one-off things, I don't really like. I've watched a couple of videos of how they tried to put in the Revolution on the first China Rising maps. On the China Rising maps, they tried to put in some Revolution, but they rushed it. Like on I think it's Altai Range, the snowy one. They had like a hurricane aspect, or an avalanche that they could have put into the game, but they wanted to get this thing out as soon as possible with it, so they didn't do it. Instead, they just brought it out with nothing like new, just another snow map. And yeah, so Battlefield 5 going to be better than this one. I don't. I am still. I think I'm still more of a Call of Duty fan than anything. But I still really enjoy these games. I like playing with my dad, trying to do this stuff, because I feel like Call of Duty is just a thing I have to be focused on 100%, getting these awesome gameplays. But on this game, I can just like relax and not try as hard, I guess. It's just an easier game to be relaxed in, and I still do good, because there's a lot of noobs in Battlefield, and I think I'm fairly decent at the game where I can outsmart them and still get good gameplays. So game's coming to an end. I do pretty well anti-snipering and stuff like that. So if you guys enjoyed the gameplay, please like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. Visit thenerdfilter.com. And we're actually stuck at this for a while. I think there's another minute left in the game. But whatever. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been struggling with school, so I want to get that squared away before anything else. So, yeah, I don't know when this is coming out, but I'll see you guys later.